What's the law, man? You got to state a law. If that's against the law, what's the law? What's the law for a flashlight?
What's the law for a flashlight?
Yeah, there's no law, so shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. Shut up.
Are you actually here to conduct any business other than what you're filming?
Filming is my business.
Okay. Okay.
If I want to walk down that sidewalk with my signs in front of the mayor's house, there ain't a shitting thing you can do about it.
What happens when citizens challenge authority and demand answers instead of obedience? In today's episode of Tyrant Cop Files, you'll witness three very different encounters with government officials. A roadside confrontation turns into a heated debate over police identification and accountability. Inside a public post office, a citizen stands his ground over First Amendment recording rights. And in a small-town police department, legal documents spark an explosive exchange between a citizen and a police chief. These incidents raise important questions about First Amendment rights, public accountability, police transparency, and the limits of government authority. Our goal is simple: present the facts, examine the law, and let you decide. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Tyrant Cop Files for more analysis of First Amendment audits, ID refusal cases, and police accountability encounters. We also encourage viewers to support the original creators whose footage made this discussion possible. Let's get into it.
What's your name and badge number, man? Report. What's your pussy number? What's your pussy number? What's your name and badge number, man? That's what I asked for like 10 times. You can't hear me? No, you can hear me just fine. If I can hear your bitch-ass voice, you can hear me just fine. Huh? Pussy.
Is that all you guys do?
Why are you being a coward, man? Why are you judging me? Why are you judging me? Why are you judging me?
My name's Officer Lopez.
What is it? What? What is it? Oh, I can't hear you. What'd you say? Pussy.
Hey guys, I need you to stand over there across the sidewalk. Sir. Hey, I need you to stand across the sidewalk. I'm closing this all
What's your name and badge number,
You guys
man?
are interfering with our investigation here.
What's your name and badge number?
I'll give it to you when you cross the street.
In July 2022, during a police perimeter operation documented by SGV News First, a citizen challenged an officer after repeated requests for identification appeared to go unanswered. What began as a routine encounter quickly evolved into a heated confrontation over public accountability, First Amendment rights, and whether police must justify their orders under the law.
Where's your name and badge number? No, you give it to me now, man. It's your policy to identify yourself. You're giving me a directive, right? So identify yourself. You're giving me a directive, man. Go ahead. Well, does it feel like a big boy that you don't want to identify yourself or what?
You got a camera, all this stuff.
So what does that mean? What does that mean? You want me to be on camera too or what?
For a living.
Is that
For a living. Are you going through a hard time in life? That you can come out here and argue with the police and try to find an excuse to just argue with us or what?
Well, you don't like that or what?
I don't like it. I don't care.
You don't like answering questions?
I get paid
You
when
like
I
to ask
do this.
questions or you don't
I
like
just
to
laugh at
questions
people
or
like
what?
you, man. I just laugh at people like you, man.
Oh, why don't you
Childish,
just
man.
answer the question then, man?
What's your question? Because I can't hear you, man.
Your bitch ass name and your pussy ass badge number. What is it?
What?
What? My what?
I don't have a pussy badge.
My
number.
what? Yeah, you do.
I have
You
a
got a
badge
big
number.
pussy right there, dude.
Not a pussy
You need
badge
that
number.
badge still, man. You can stop acting like a pussy.
Thank you.
Well, suck a dick, man. Get out of here.
Oh, wow.
Go do your job. Pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing. Hurry up, man. Hurry up. Get your ass over there and be a traffic cone like you're supposed to. Hurry up, traffic cone. What do you do for a living, traffic cone?
glad that,
What do you do for a living,
this-
traffic cone?
I'm glad that this little
You're just a
moment-
traffic cone, man. You're just standing there. You're just standing there at attention. What good of a job are you doing, man? Go stand at attention. Do your job. Get back to work. Coward, get back to work. Don't look at me. Pay attention. Look for the criminal. Look for the criminal. Stop that. Point your light away from me, man. You don't like it, don't point it at me. It's not against the law. It's not against the law to shine a light just like you're doing it to me, right? Oh, you're shining it at me, right? You're shining it at me, right?
It's a safety hazard that I can't even display.
When I put it in your face, you can cry about it, man. When I put it in your face, then you can start crying like a little bitch. With those big ass ears you can't hear? With those big old ears, dude? Come on. You can hear everything, radar ears. Look at those big ass radars, man. Sick. Say it with your chest, man. You sound like a bitch.
I can't hear you.
You sound like a bitch crying over there about a flashlight. Oh, you don't flash the light at me. It's against the law. Proceed. There you go. Bend over at attention. Hey, when you drop the soap, you bend over at attention. Got it? Yeah, you did. Hear radar ears? Yes, you did. Yeah, you heard everything, radar ears. That's why you ask a question after I stop talking. Sick. What a child, man. What a sorry excuse for a public servant right here.
Hey, you go home, man.
Hey, shut up. I'm not done, man. I'm not done. You only speak when spoken to, and that's it. Speak when spoken to, Lopez. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You're on. You're the kind of cop that earns disrespect for other cops, man, because you act like a dirtbag, man. It's a white light. It's not illegal. It's a white light.
Good night.
Ask your brother Rodriguez, Officer Rodriguez. He knows about white lights. It's a white light, not illegal. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sick ass fool. You still have to stand here?
I'll say again, stop shining a light on my face.
Is that an order? Is that a lawful order? What's the law? If it's a lawful order, what's the law?
Misdemeanor or felony?
Stop shining a light on my face, man.
What's the law, man? You gotta state a law. If that's against the law, what's the law? It should be in black and white. What's the law for shining the light? What's the law for a flashlight?
What's the law for a flashlight?
Yeah, there's no law, so shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, man. There's no law. There's no law, so shut up, man. Just like you shine us in the face all the time, there's no law, right? That's why you do it, right? Exactly. Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. It's white light. If it's a law, then let me know what law it is. If it's a law, let me know what law it is. What's the law? What's the law? What's the law? Were you? Were you? Were you? Were you or what? The people flash you in the face, so now you're like, oh, don't flash me in the face. Don't flash me in the face.
You're on.
Sick. Sick ass fool.
You guys are the one here, man.
Legally, this encounter touches on several constitutional principles. Under the First Amendment, citizens generally have the right to record police performing duties in public. Under the Fourth Amendment, government restrictions on movement or conduct should be supported by lawful authority. From the officer's perspective, maintaining a secure perimeter during an active operation is a legitimate public safety objective. From the citizen's perspective, asking for an officer's name, badge number, and legal justification can be part of holding government officials accountable. The key question is this: when authority is challenged, should compliance come first, or should legal justification be clearly explained? Based solely on this footage, the officer earns a C for communication and transparency, while the citizen earns a D+ for accountability efforts, but loses points due to repeated personal insults that weaken the substance of the argument.
Nobody's mad, dude. That's the thing. Nobody's mad. That's what you don't get, man. Nobody's mad.
You're the one that's mad about the flashlight.
You're the one that's mad, dude. You're the only one mad here. You're the kind of guy that abuses your authority just to get what you want, man. So shut up. Not today. If it's a law, tell me what law it is. Bend at the knees and grab your ankles, man.
See on lower back tire.
And cough.
3 times.
You gonna go home and kick your dog and beat your wife for this one because you couldn't do it to us, or what?
You beat your wife?
Nope. I bet you do. Oh, I'm positive. You can ask her. You act like a child, man. You act unhinged. You act unhinged. You act like you have a big ego, man. You act like you have a big ego because you got some authority. Yeah, you're gonna go home and beat your wife and kick your dog. And screw your cat. Sick individual. You can't hear anything, dude. You have a hearing problem. You're supposed to be top notch for being a cop, man. You're supposed to have all senses intact. Don't play, dude. Don't play. Don't play. You don't want to play, dude. You don't want to play, okay?
There's a supervisor on the way over here.
Okay.
Could you wait out here with me, please?
No, I'm watching my
I'm asking you
employees.
politely, please.
Why are you asking?
You can ask me. You can ask me all you want.
What he's doing is totally within the First Amendment.
Sir, I'm asking him to wait for a supervisor.
Oh no, I'm just observing. I'm not even with him, so I'm just watching. You know what's going
And
on.
I'm waiting. I will wait in here when they come in. I will be right here. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there. I was here before and didn't have my SD card in my camera, so I left.
There's an IMPD officer here. So I'm actually trying to escort him out.
All I'm asking him to do is wait for a supervisor.
That's all. I'm not with him. I'm just observing what this is going on. So actually, I'm seeing you actually.
Let's state what's going on first.
Have I violated a law, sir?
Did I say you have?
No, but you're asking him to leave. I'm just observing what he's doing.
I didn't ask him to leave. I asked him to wait.
In Indianapolis, premiered March 5, 2020, a First Amendment auditor records inside a USPS public lobby. Staff discuss trespass, police arrive, and the entire encounter turns on one question. Is filming inside a post office protected activity or a removable disruption?
Wait right here.
Well, you did say that I would be trespassed.
Where he's at right here.
You did say they wanted me trespassed, so.
They do hold them trespass.
But they can't do
Figure
that.
that out once the supervisor.
They can't. Well, you need to call federal police because this is federal property. Federal police will inform you that their rules and regulations are right there. I have a DHS memo in my backpack.
Can you get that out?
Yes, sir, I can.
So you're saying that he is actually federally trespassing?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they've asked him to leave, so we have to address that.
But why? What has he done?
Staff,
Here's the redacted copy.
so we have to come here and deal with it.
But
Well, you weren't called to service, so you were just standing in line. But I get that. So you did. You came up and asked me last time. You called the police, and I had to leave. So, or I didn't have to leave.
You are not authorized to film any employees. You are not authorized
And who says that?
to film our retail transactions. That is
Transactions,
federal law.
you're right.
But
But
when you're
federal.
sitting here filming the employees in their retail transactions, that.
But I can't see any of that up there.
But you are filming them conducting
You're right.
retail business.
You're right.
You are not authorized.
They
to-
are my employees.
That's fine. No, they're not your employees.
Who says that I don't have authorization? You?
I've already told you you do not have authorization.
When did you tell me that?
This
Just
has also
now?
been reported to our inspection service.
Okay.
So if you'd like to give me your information, I can pass it on to
No,
him as
thank
well.
you. He's got the DHS memo that says I can do it. Because it's redacted. It's redacted.
So
They should have that.
They're not authorized to film.
I am.
Employees, they're not authorized to film retail transactions.
I am in a lobby.
Stand here.
I'm in a public lobby.
This is our retail window. You are not authorized to film
Public
any
lobby.
transactions that they are conducting.
Is this access to the public that can stand in line
You
here?
are not authorized to record any
Well,
transactions that are
I'm
being
s-
conducted right here.
I already have my delete buttons broken, so I don't know what else we're going to do.
It says right here, you're only allowed to be in the
Entrances?
lobby or foyer.
This is a lobby.
This is the lobby.
No. That is an entrance.
This is the retail.
That is a foyer.
This is a retail lobby.
Entrance,
You are not authorized
foyer,
to
lobby.
videotape any transactions.
Well, I'm sorry, I already have. And I still am.
We have another officer coming, and we've already notified the inspection. You are not
What you need to do.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not even with him. I'm just observing this with him. Are you saying this is the foyer, this is the lobby? Or
Here is our retail window.
this is your retail window. So are you saying, no, just was unclear. So this becomes
Anything filmed in here is our retail window.
So you're saying in here is wrong. You cannot be in here, but you're saying out here, we can be out here.
You cannot film anything in here, period.
Under what law?
You cannot.
Because we have employees working. You are not authorized to film employees. You are not authorized.
You're
to
the
film
postmaster, correct? You cannot trespass my eyes. Whatever my eyes can see, I can film.
Under what law?
So if I have to stand out there where he is,
We've been informed. We have officers coming.
I will.
We've informed the inspection.
and you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to read that memo and they're going to say, there's nothing we can do. What you need to do is call the federal police.
I've already contacted the inspection.
And what did they say? What did they say?
They said
Go
you are
ahead.
not authorized to film anything in here. You are not authorized.
They're wrong.
You are not authorized.
They're wrong. The Department of Homeland Security says you're wrong. That memo right there says it. Your photographs right here.
Okay.
This column right here. Read that right there. You don't know your rules and regulations?
Sir, I know exactly what the inspection service told me, and they told me you're
Yeah.
not authorized to be in here filming.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
They've already been reported.
Okay.
So what's your name, sir?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Good citizen.
Okay, well, I'll let the police handle it.
That's fine. They are absolutely fine. IMPD has shown up. Supervisor. I don't know whether it's a sergeant or not. We'll see what happens.
Permission of the local postmaster or installation head.
That is, with permission from them, is restricted areas, like offices. I can't go behind that door.
Right, but it says it may be taken in
Yeah.
offices, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums.
Absolutely. Unless otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I understand. I'm in agreement with you. This is a violation of First Amendment rights.
Absolutely.
Really, this is stuff that I'm.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a public building.
Thank you.
I mean, fellas, what is the purpose of?
I am not with him. He was just in line.
I was just actually
He was just in
observing
line.
him, and I was just noticing what he was doing because I know that there are people actually that do this type of stuff to actually profile how First Amendment rights are actually violated. And as I observed him, I noticed that his First Amendment rights were actually being violated by what was going on here. I asked this officer what law had he broken, and he was not able to say what law he had broken. So under the Constitution of the First Amendment, with free speech, I'm just trying to understand.
Free press.
Thank you.
Same thing.
But with this whole issue here, why this is even an issue? That's what I'm trying to understand.
And why don't
That's
you
why
know?
I'm actually profiling this right now. Because
And why the postmaster does not know that there are rules and regulations. If you want to read this right here, you know. I get it. Okay.
I don't need to be educated. I
Okay.
know.
I appreciate it. I do.
So, either way, I mean,
I haven't bothered anybody. I was standing back here.
I completely understand.
far
Okay.
removed from that, sir.
What I'm trying to figure out is, are you actually here to conduct any business other than what you're filming?
Filming is my business.
Okay.
Legally, this turns on 39 CFR 23.2.1 and USPS Poster 7. They allow news photography in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums, unless restricted by official signs, authorized personnel, or court order. From the officer's side, they must respond to a trespass complaint and protect postal operations. From the citizen side, recording in a public lobby for news or public interest can be protected by the First Amendment. The key question, was there a real disruption or only discomfort with the camera? Based on this footage, police get B for de-escalation, USPS staff gets C- for rule knowledge, and the auditor gets B+ for calm legal framing.
I was gathering content for a story. I've had some complaints about this service and everything here. I was also gathering matters of interest for the public, which is where they can get mailboxes, lockers, passport, whether they've lost passports or need a new one or brand new. And all that information is in here. So, I mean, that's why I'm here. I have no ill will. I'm not armed.
I'm not here to argue.
I understand that.
They're calling us because they have an issue.
I get it. You have called a service. I get it. Well, you called him, or did they call you?
The business called.
Okay. And I have no,
So I'm going to tell you something. You criminally trespassed me from your mayor's house?
They did.
You can't do it.
He did.
You can't do it.
Okay.
He has no legal authority to do it.
What do you need?
Don't stop me like that.
Well, I don't understand why you're antagonizing me.
Are you a pussy that you can't take a man talking to you?
No.
Okay, then shut the hell up and listen to what I got to say.
No, I'm not going to. What do
Oh,
you need?
really?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, tough guy.
You said you have papers for me.
Yeah, I got papers for you.
Okay, what is it?
You cannot criminally trespass me, and I'm going to tell you why. I know the law too. You first have to ask me to leave the property. I was never asked, and I'm not over there.
Okay, can you give me the papers, please?
Yeah.
What is
Have a
it?
great day. You figured it out. You're Mr. Smart Man. How do you like picking on old men, huh? You like doing that?
In May 2025, a citizen walked into the Mantua Police Department to personally serve legal documents on the police chief. What should have been a routine delivery quickly turned into a confrontation involving a disputed trespass order, allegations of misconduct, and questions about public accountability.
What about your criminal record that you have? Like in Elko, Nevada. Did you lose your razor?
Notice of landlord?
Yeah. I want your bond number. You should know it. I want it before I leave.
I've seen your videos, I know.
How did you see my videos?
YouTube. You
Oh,
got a
really?
vendor.
Oh, okay.
I've seen the other ones that you gave, too.
I want your bond number. How many times do I got to keep asking?
I know you said that. I don't know what that is.
You have an surety bond that's from Pennsylvania. The city pays for it. You and the mayor. So I left word with her. She's going to call me and give it to me. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
The lady right in here, I left my phone number. Okay? You got all my information right there.
Okay. You want my bond?
I need your bond number.
Like bond number? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want a grammar request for him?
I don't need a grammar request. This is all legal stuff. You have to give me your bond number.
Okay. I will get that to you. Do you have an email I can send it to, or?
It's in there. You got to look
Okay.
for it.
Okay, I'll look for it.
I want to know why you beat up an old man.
I didn't beat up an old man.
Yeah, you did. He's got 2 black eyes and a concussion. And then you charge him with obstructing? Show me that ass balls and
I
character.
didn't charge him with obstruction, no.
That's what was reported.
No, I charged him with interference. There was a difference.
How did he interfere? That's a physical act. You grabbed his ass. You interfered.
So I'm not going to answer those questions.
You don't have to. I already know the truth.
Okay, so then why are you asking me?
Because you're a dumbass.
Okay.
You know, you were picking up women when you were a young kid impersonating an officer. Are you shitting me? I know you better than yourself.
Okay. Thank you for your service.
I don't take it from you.
I'm so thankful for it.
Well, get the fuck out of my sight and go to your office and shut up.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Oh, don't. Show me how tough you are.
No, I'm reviewing the documents you
Oh,
gave.
yeah, you're going to be standing there a long time, buddy.
What if I have questions?
Well, if you don't ask me, you go to the attorney. Have a great day. I think you're too stupid to know what's there. I'm going to tell you something, too. If I want to walk down that sidewalk with my signs in front of the mayor's house, there ain't a shitting thing you can do about it.
I know, it's public property.
Legally, several issues appear in this encounter. The citizen challenges a previous trespass action and argues for access to public spaces, concepts often analyzed under the First Amendment and traditional public forum doctrine. At the same time, law enforcement retains authority to manage government facilities and address legitimate safety concerns. The chief's decision to accept the documents rather than escalate the encounter helped avoid a larger conflict. The citizen raised questions about transparency and accountability, but repeated personal insults weakened the legal focus of his argument. The key question for viewers is this: does aggressive criticism strengthen government oversight, or does it distract from the underlying constitutional issue? Based solely on this footage, the chief receives a B for restraint and professionalism under pressure, while the citizen receives a C+ for persistence on public accountability, but loses points for excessive personal attacks.
I know. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to respect the law. Don't fuck with me today while I'm in your city. You're going to be sorry.
I'm not.
I'm already lawyered up, buddy.
I'm not here to mess with anybody.
You better not mess with me or this guy or that guy.
I'm not here to mess with anybody.
I do not like you. I think that's patently obvious, right?
I understand that.
And I know volumes of your bullshit that you've done.
I've watched your channel since forever ago, and I used to be a very good...
I don't want to hear anything about my channel.
You don't really like me, so...
I don't like you. You beat up old men?
Okay.
You know what my background is?
Yes.
What is it?
I thought I'd share that with you.
Oh, wow. You don't know. That's the answer you get. I'm
Fine,
77.
fine.
No problem.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm a prior ranger in Green Beret. Fuck with me like you did with him.
And I said thank you for your service.
I don't take it from you.
Okay.
You deserve everything I'm saying to you. And she will get your bond number for you.
After watching these 3 encounters, one question remains. Where should the line be drawn between government authority and individual rights? Was the officer justified in demanding compliance? Did the postal employees misunderstand their own regulations? Did the police chief handle criticism professionally, or should more questions have been answered? Every viewer may reach a different conclusion, and that's exactly why these conversations matter. Leave a comment below and tell us which encounter stood out to you the most, and who you believe handled the situation best. If you enjoy content focused on First Amendment audits, ID refusal, constitutional rights, and police accountability, subscribe to Tyrant Cop Files and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And don't miss the next video appearing on your screen right now. The next encounter may be even more unbelievable than the ones you just watched. We'll see you in the next file.